Hey there, Geeks and Geeks. Something different for you today. I'm going to do an album review for Those Damn Crows. Now, I haven't done any music reviews despite the fact that I am a musician, or was a musician. I sort of knocked it on the head 2 years ago because of work commitments and stuff. Music's a massive part of my life, has been since I was quite young, and I want to do this because A, this band are brilliant, they have worked their asses off. B, I know 4 out of 5 of the guys, some of them I know really, really well. I've known them 20 plus years, and I know how much work they've put into this and into the band itself, the amount of shows they play, the effort they put in, how they interact with their fans. It's all just very professional, but they've stayed very humble, very nice, just awesome guys who, you know, some of them still go back to day jobs after they go on tour, etc. And it's really nice to see something like this. So a bit of history. I moved to Bridgend 15 years ago maybe. Prior to that, I'd gone to college in Bridgend College, where I did performing arts, I did music, and that's where I met Ronnie and Shiner, who are the drummer and the guitarist for this band, and sort of followed just what every band they've been in. I was going to sort of write all my thoughts down of the tracks and all the rest of it, but every time I do a movie review and I write notes, the videos don't flow. I'm sort of staying off to one side, and then I lose where I've read to, and I just don't like doing it. So there is the album artwork. It's almost Pink Floyd-esque, maybe inspired a little bit, but then it's also got this sort of Stranger Things 80s neon vibe going on. They've attached a guitar pick. When this came, the in-laws bought this for me. I got them into the band, and they bought me this album. It also comes with a sort of a mini poster signed by the band as well, so you get bang for your buck. The album is called No Return. It's released by Earache Records. There's all the stuff there. And if you want to pause it and read that, you can. I'm not going to read all that though. Obviously there's the disc, and there is an image of the lads. So I'm a metalhead. I absolutely love metal. I don't particularly like what I call middle of the road rock music. I find it quite bland and boring. This is anything but. The production on this is out of this world. The sound of this entire album, amazing, absolutely amazing. It is crisp, it is clear, and I've got a massive sort of CD music collection, whether it's digital. I've still got mini discs and tapes and all sorts. I've not heard a bass sound on any other album that is as good as it is on this. Lloyd's bass sound on this, absolutely outstanding. I mean, the guy's a very talented bassist. He doesn't just play sort of your root notes or the minimalist approach. He knows when to leave stuff out, he knows when to put extra in. But the drums sound absolutely incredible. Ronnie, again, he knows when to put stuff in, he knows when to leave stuff out. Some of the drumming on this album sounds like it belongs on a metal record, yet it's on a rock and roll record, and the technical drumming that goes on in this, it shouldn't work, but it does, and it adds sort of another depth to it. The guitar work, I know Shiner very well. I've known Ronnie and Shiner 20 plus years. I've known Lloyd about 10 years. I don't know David at all, I don't think, but these guys clearly know what they're doing. They've clearly been around a long time in the industry, and it's paying off for them. So track listings: Who Did It, Set in Stone, Sin on Skin, BU, Never Win, Send the Reaper, Kingdom of Dust, Going Down, Long Time Dead, King of Second Chances, Go Get It, Hey Man, Look at Me Now, and Devil in My Pocket. There is no filler on this album. There is not one song on this that I can say they just put that in there to make the track listing up. And to try and pick a standout track off this is almost impossible, but I think Send the Reaper is possibly my favourite song off this album. There's a ballad on here. I hate ballads, but Never Win is just such a heartfelt, genuine track. It hasn't been put on here because a track needs a ballad. And Shane's vocals, if you've never heard this band, go and listen to them. Shane's voice is outstanding. The guy has got quite the range on him. He can do rock, he can do the soft. I'm pretty sure if the guy wanted to do metal, he could do it and do it well. He's got a very distinctive voice as well. He doesn't sound like a carbon copy of a typical rock singer. He doesn't sound like anyone else. And being a vocalist myself, I can really appreciate what he can do. They're just incredible. That's it. Vocals, guitars, bass, drums, everything is just... the production, the sound, the technique, everything is just... they've absolutely nailed this. I love the first album, and there's not a bad track on that. And obviously the second album for most bands is the difficult album. There's sort of this curse of the second album that seems to be around, and well, these boys have absolutely blown it out of the water with this album. Send the Reaper, obviously my favourite track off this, as I've just said. Long Time Dead, King of Second Chances, Go Get It. Just no bad songs on here. There's just so many influences in there. Lloyd's bass playing at times reminds me of sort of Steve Harris from Iron Maiden. It's almost like they've got a DIY heavy metal approach to it. They've taken influences of everything they listen to, just taken little bits so they're not a carbon copy of anything, thrown it all into one big mixing pot, and then this is what's coming out. Now, while I'm recording this, I don't know if I'm going to have any of their music playing in the background of this video because of copyright, and because the guys are with a record label, I wouldn't want to get them in trouble. Ronnie was kind enough to say he'll send me some links to the record company to see if they would actually give me permission to use some samples off this album in the video. I'm not sure if that will happen. Obviously with everything that's going on in the world right now, there may not be anyone in the office, so to speak. So there's my first music review on the channel. If you guys want me to do a few more, then I will. And obviously it was Those Damn Crows, Point of No Return. Absolutely brilliant album. 10 out of 10. I'm glad I've done this as my first review, obviously because A, I'm friends with some of the guys in the band, B, they deserve all the positivity and all the good reviews that they can get. I mean, I've not heard anyone say anything bad about this album. They're massive on Planet Rock. Planet Rock are playing them up until obviously recent events kicked off. They were touring the arse off. So please like, comment, share, subscribe. Those Damn Crows do have a Big Cartel, I'm sure it's Big Cartel, where you can buy t-shirts. I'll try and find some links. I'll put them all in the description down below. Obviously with them not touring, that's going to have a knock-on effect on them financially. So buy this album, put some money in their pockets. If you like the album, buy the t-shirts, buy the merch. They've got quite a lot of merch. My next door neighbours, who happen to be my in-laws, pretty much every time they hang washing out, it's Those Damn Crows t-shirts, because they absolutely love it. And that's something else I should really have said about Those Damn Crows. Metalheads love them, rock fans love them, people my age, just short of 40, love them. My in-laws, who are in their 60s, they love them. They sort of breach genres and generations, and that is not an easy thing to do. My father-in-law plays a lot of music that I think is absolute shit, and I play stuff that he's like, can you turn that off, it's nothing but screaming. And then the only music we've really got in common would be Those Damn Crows, and to me that says it all about how good these guys are. So like, comment, share, subscribe. I've been waffling on long enough. I'll see you guys soon for another review. I'm not sure about an unboxing because I'm skint because of everything that's happening. So take care of each other. Don't be going out and being a dickhead licking trolleys, and why would you do that? Stay safe and look after each other. Goodbye.